We have an update on that power outage in the northwest part of Corpus Christi. We are told that more than 1,100 customers have their power now. They were without power for most of the day. This was near Calallen High School, and it was because of an accident. A dump truck traveling on Wildcat Lane between Northwest Boulevard and Teague Lane knocked down some power poles, bringing the line down. It happened just before 1 this afternoon. The road was closed and police were called to the scene to direct traffic. The power was restored to the area around 3 this afternoon.